Nous n'avions pas jusqu'alors la possibilité de l'accueillir dans nos colloques et dans nos interventions. Et je voudrais donc passer la parole à M. Wiktorowicz de la Commission européenne pour lui renouveler tous les remerciements donc, des organisateurs pour votre participation, pour vous demander si vous pensez que le Code mondial pourrait être un facteur d'évolution des réflexions sur l'exécution donc, au sein de la Commission européenne. Et donc, si tel était le cas, comment on pourrait envisager l'introduction sur la réflexion de ce code au sein donc, de l'Union européenne? Je vous en remercie.
Oh, thank you very much. First of all, thank you very much for the kind invitation. I'm very happy to be here. I think this conference is very important and a great success. I think it's actually very difficult to overestimate the importance of the code and how big the potential benefits it can bring to the European citizens and the European business. As you know, the European Commission adopted several instruments on enforcement, so we are clearly working in the same direction. It is also difficult to elaborate on the impact of the code in such a short time, so let me just give you a few examples how the Commission may actually use the code. Well, first of all, under the Economic Adjustment Program, the Commission advises certain member states, used to advise Portugal, now advises Greece and Latvia on how to improve the legal proceedings, including the enforcement proceedings. And I think that the code will be really, really important in this work. Well, the code will certainly be used in any future impact assessment that may lead to the new legislative instruments in the European Union. I'll give you another example. The European Commission and the IMF, we have recently been approached by the Ukrainian authorities to help them improve the enforcement proceedings because the duration is very long and the success ratio is not sufficient. And I think we'll be very, very happy actually to guide them using the code. But let me stress, if I may, one thing here. The code will be, as yours already said yesterday, the code is very important, is a milestone, but it's 35% of the success. The application of the code will be extremely, extremely important. And from our perspective, the application means elaborating on certain indicators, hard statistical data. We have recently conducted a study. We have published a study at the beginning of this year where we try to elaborate on the exact duration of the enforcement proceedings in the member states, giving two case scenarios. And we came to the conclusion that it is quite impossible to do that. We would very much like to see this data, to be completely honest, because we would like to expand our EU Justice Scoreboard. As you know, the Justice Scoreboard touches upon efficiency of justice, but it basically concerns only the declaratory process, and the enforcement process is missing. And I hope that this code will be a trigger for better application and better data collection in this respect. Thank you.